Welcome back to another Timberborn series. Yes, we are here with Update 5. So we're going to come in, new game. We're going to play the Folktails. Played the Iron Teeth last time, so time to go back to our friendly little Folktail Beavers. And we are going to play on the Lakes map. And yes, we are going hard mode. So let's get things started. We'll get started, and this is called Badwater Lakes. So there we go. There's our settlement. Let's pause things before things get way out of hand. And we got to see our little starting area down here. We have a freshwater source up here in the top left. There's also another freshwater source, kind of top middle. And we've got bad water all over the place. We have a bad water source here that flows out to that way. We have another bad water source right up here that comes down and fills up and mucks up everything down here. And I do believe, yes, and we have one more bad water source right here. So hard mode, yes. So let's get things started here. Before we unpause things, we are going to get things laid out a little bit. And we'll probably move our district center here in a little bit, but we're going to run some pathing down here, all the way down to here. And that's because we are going to come in and dam right here. This is where we're going to hold back the water, at least to start. So this is going to be a super, super high priority because water is life. So the other thing we're going to come down here and do, I might as well put two little lumberjack flags down here, and we will put a cut command. And so that will be that there. Now, the other thing we're going to do, we're going to come up here. I'm going to leave a space. We'll come over a bit over here and connect up there as well. And our first food source is going to be a little gatherer's flag. Yes, we are going to gather some blueberries. And I think at the same time, we are going to do just a little small, oops, wrong one, small warehouse for now, and we are going to put blueberries in there. Now, I'm also going to do a bit of a high risk, high reward strategy, and that is the water. So, Folktails, if we come in here, ooh, that's new, large water pump, maximum depth 4. Can't wait to unlock that. Bad water pumps. Okay, there's a whole bunch of new dynamics we will get into. Now, but the starting water pump is too deep. So we do have an area up here where we can and we will end up damming so that we can get this down to too deep. So let's plunk that right here. In fact, we can put another one there as well. We're going to pause the second one, high prioritize this guy. Ooh, and you can see we do have a mod installed here. So yes, we are playing with simple floodwater gates, but it's not going to be so simple. So what we need to do is come up here, and you're going to see we need to get rid of some trees to connect all that pathing up. We are just going to remove the small ones. So the small ones, high priority, gotta go. They just gotta go. We're not going to wait for them. We're not going to jig around. We will sacrifice those trees for efficiencies. Now the next thing up here, we are going to come up and put some nice little lumberjack flags. In fact, we will come down and we'll put another one right here. Now, the other thing is we're going to come in, cut down trees, and we are going to prioritize the ones that are in the path. Ooh, I think we have another little small one. Yes, we do. Thought you'd hide from me, little tree bugger. So high priority. And then up here, we are going to need to build, coming into our storage, a small water tank. We will put one right across. Make sure we put that in as water. Okay, so we've got the basics. We have lumberjack flags, so they can cut down the trees. So they can start down here. We do have access to a small food source. That is true. And then we're going to chop down these trees. So I think we can get things going at double the speed. Let's make sure all our beavers are working as hard as possible. You can see here, they're starting to build the gatherer's flags. They're starting to get the lumberjacks going. Okay, yeah, cut, choo, choo, choo. Now, we have two real priorities. This, we are desperate need before the drought, and the drought will come fast. We're in hard mode, so I think it's 3 days, and we're going to see a drought. And then this is the other big priority, which they can't reach yet until they get rid of the trees that are along the way. So we are going to, as they come through here, make sure we are connecting. See, they chop down the trees. Mr. Beaver here, getting rid of the small one that we don't want. And then soon, very, very soon, now we are coming in here to put the path in just in case a tree decides to grow. We don't want that. Now, pretty soon, we can expand the cutting area for all the trees in this area. Let's go, go, go. One more. Come on, my dudes. Oh, it's the end of the shift. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's heard our cry. He's going to get a chop. Going to get a chop. Chop it down. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. We are connected. So now, this will get built on day 2, which we are in desperate need of water, but that is fine. Ooh, and actually what we now need to do is come up here and we can expand the entire cutting area to come up here. There we go. Okay, so that is the first part of our plan. Get water, so water's next. That can be a second high priority, but we're gonna get all these logs cut down, which is good news. Poor beavers, yes, they're a little bit homeless, but they're really going to want to get the water going. The water is life, and that's going to be super, super important. And protecting this. Ooh, they're already got the first dam basically built. Come on, you guys can do it. There we go. And they'll make their way across. Hopefully, we have enough lumber. Hopefully, hopefully. We've got plenty of food, which is good news. So I think we can start laying out our expansion. So the other thing we're going to notice is, mentioned up here, water source, water source. We are going to want to secure as much water as we can. So I think what we're going to do is see if we can, yeah, we can sneak by. We can sneak by, and that is good news. In fact, we're just going to kind of mark a few things here. Come on down. There we go. There we go. And what I mean by sneak by is I want to dam as much as we can. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what we desperately need? And I dang near forgot. We need science. We need to get some beavers inventing stuff. So I think for now, we are going to put one here. Ooh, and we can flip. We can flip. Boom. Next door neighbors. I like it. So that is nice. That is an amazing update. Just hitting the F key does flip the doors. I think on most things. So at least where you've got the option. You can't flip the district center. But nonetheless, this is good. So let's get that built as a second high priority Sargon. Because we need this built. 5 more logs. We'll make sure, yes, that is a high priority workplace. Perfect. They're coming across. They're getting this built. I think for day 2 here, we are going to expand the working hours to 20. Because we need this needs to get built because you can see our poor little beavers are getting thirsty. So we don't want them to die of dehydration. And at the same time, oh, we did get them to extend the working hours for the day. We need to get this built. So that's got to be finished before the drought arrives. And so does this, because we need the water badly. Then they can get at least one of the inventors' huts built. And that's because we're going to really need the forester to go. So the forester, we are going to need some planks. But we also need the science, which is why this needs to get built. Ooh, yes. We should be fine. You know, we have 12 beavers, 9 adult beavers. We should be good. Okay, while all that is ongoing, we can come along here, and I am going to start laying out our little housing. Because we are going to need to get baby beavers. So let's come along here. So each of these holds 3, which is, you know, it's fine. And then I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll go here. Now, what I want to do is make sure our beavers are extremely happy. We're going to come in and we are going to put in our nice little campfire. And this is where I think we're actually going to start moving the district center around a bit, because what I want to do is we're going to come around here and we can connect the pathing here over here. And I do want to leave a space. So as if you notice, can't put any homes here. Homes, no fit. So not good. And I do wish I could get that squared off a little bit more, but can't at the moment. Now we are going to low prioritize all of this. I'm going to make that inventor's hut super low priority. We should be good. Oh, come on. Oh. We're at a risk here. We still don't have that built. Come on. Come on. Tappity tap tap. Somebody? Anybody? Okay. People are now working 24 hours because somebody did not want to go tappity tap tap. We short builders? No, we've got 4 little builders. Come on. Come on. Somebody. Tappity tap tap. And somebody, Shetzi here, can start pumping the much needed water. And then over here, oh, we actually might not hold the water back. And that's important because I want to build a farm in this area and keep this land fertile while we can, especially before bad waters, because we're not yet protected from the bad waters that will come. So are we entering a drought today? Oh, thank goodness. We have not yet got the drought warning. Actually, should be fine. Okay, I panicked a little too much. We can reduce the working hours. We'll go back down to 16 hours. Because we'll get a 3-day warning. So why was I panicking? Come on, Sargon, you know these things. So we have beaver pumping water. Good news. Okay. We have our layout coming. So let's come in and move pathing. We can do that. There we go. And come right along here. There we go. And we can put the housing that we want right here. And we'll mirror the other side. So 2 are close to each other. There we go. Okay. So all of that will get built. Make that a second low priority. Well, things should be getting built. That should be. We got 1 more dam to go. This can start getting designed here because we need the inventor. We need. Okay, so now, with that in mind, we might as well start getting our industry built. We need a lumber mill. I think what we can do is because we are going to see how cheeky we're going to get, because for now the power is going to come from Power Wheels. Not Hot Wheels, Power Wheels. And we'll see where we keep this part of the path as we go forward. But we come along here. There we go. And this should work out where we come into our storage. And we can put a large pile right across. In fact, we can build another one because one can be logs and one can be for planks. There we go. So we'll build some things back here. This should come along, you know, pretty nicely. So, okay, so that's pumping the waters. I think we'll eventually build a nice little shortcut somewhere along here. Oh, we have an incoming drought. We have 3 days before the drought arrives. Okay, that's going to hold water back, which is good. So now we can start also thinking about farming. So we're going to come in here. get a efficient farmhouse that takes 3 little lovely little beavers. And let's see, where do we want this to go? Actually, that is pretty good right there. So we're going to put the farmhouse right there, which also allows us to come in and put in a medium warehouse right here. And what's this going to be? Well, we're starting with carrots. Carrots is going to be the basics here. Make sure, yeah, okay, we've got a beaver inventor, which is good. Our health or well-being is low because beavers are still thirsty. So I think what we're going to do is start building the second water pump, because we do not want to see our beavers starting to die of dehydration. Okay, so this is 2.5 days. We should be fine. I think maybe the last thing we do before we just kind of zip ahead is these trees are starting to run out. You know, we've got some trees that are still growing, but we are going to come in here and put a lumberjack flag on this side, and we are going to start cutting down the trees that we have here as well. There we go. Oh, they can come across. We will pause, I think, both of these beavers, because it'll be a bit before those trees grow up. Yeah. They're coming along, but it's going to take a bit of time. And I think the other thing we're going to do is pause this beaver. We're going to come up here. And we are going to put another lumberjack flag. Okay, I think that should be fine. There we go. And we are going to put a nice little cut command. Yeah, that will be fine. We're going to do A-OK. So, yes. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. So let's get that built. Got a whole bunch of things here on order. That second pump is almost installed, which is desperately needed. Oh, we got our lumber mill built. Okay, let's pause that because we don't have any trees yet. I think I'm going to prioritize, or second high prioritize, the farmhouse so we can start thinking about food. And then we're going to have to really start allowing the lodges to be built, because unlike the iron teeth that you just, mix some berries in water and this little thing and out pops a little baby kit, baby beaver, the beavers need some home and a little fireplace, just a little shaboinking to make the beavers. Yeah. So okay. So let's let all this happen here. Ooh, you know what? What we should do? Let's get things ready for carrots. And we're just gonna go as big as we can. That should be, well, we can go bigger. There we go. So once these beavers get the farmhouse built, we can start getting the carrots planted, which provides a much better source of food compared to the berries we're almost out of. Wow. Yeah, we do have a desperate need for this. So get that built. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to undo a few things like that so we can connect. Wow, you guys must have been screaming. Yeah, okay. So small design error. Let's get water built. Another one built. Get that going high priority. That needs to be a high priority job. So we are pretty good there. Okay, so let's just, I think we'll see you back just as the drought arrives. The drought is incoming, and this is a 6-day drought. So we're soon going to see these water sources. You can actually see it here. It's drying up. So all of this water is going to go vamoose because we can't hold any of it back except down here, which is good because we now have our farmhouse underway, and we have, well, let's say some beavers, but we have a beaver currently planting. So I think we need to have a look at where our beavers might be located. Well, they can't get there, and we don't want them there yet because we don't have enough science anyway. So pause that. We can start to have beavers building. Oh, we now have a nice little stash of water, which is good. We are out of food, though. Uh-oh. So let's come down here. We do have access to some berries. Ooh. Okay, we might have to put the gatherer's flag here. Okay, we're going to put a gatherer's flag there. So they can at least get some of these. Because we got a tree blocking there, tree blocking there. That is not good. But carrots are going to come. They're halfway growing, so which is nice. Now, I think... Well, you know what? He's doing a good enough job by himself. Little B-A, doing a great job. So, beavers here, doing a great job. But as you can see, we didn't hold back any water, so this is a problem up here. Oh, but what is not a problem is we're starting to get our homes built, so we're going to start getting happier beavers as they start getting a nice little warm little beaver bed to sleep in. So, good news. So here, uh-oh, low food. We really need the foods. Okay, let's get a beaver working here. We're going to pause this workplace. So that is not going to help. Okay, okay. Homes. You know what? I'm fine with where we're at. We're doing okay. We should be able to survive this drought, no problem. Yeah, beaver's a little hungry. Haven't made any new baby beavers yet because we are short homes. Because remember, Folktail beavers are very particular. They will only add to their colony if there's a room for a little baby beaver. So we're currently short 3 beds for our current beaver population. So we need 2 of these built. Oh, one's about to be built. This one. Good news. But we need the food. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to take a beaver away from the district center. They can come work here because this is about to be ready to harvest. Oh, yes. Okay. Worried. Okay. But the good news is we have room or enough signs for our forester, which is good. So with that means, I was about to say with all the logs that we have, we actually really don't have any logs. So we are going to need a beaver to work here. Start harvesting these trees. Yeah, we've got all that under cut command, so come on. Cut down those trees. We need them. We need them badly. Because we can't really expand otherwise. So, but we can put a beaver working here and here. Make sure we've got the inventor as a high priority job. We can probably put one of these water pump beavers down to a regular priority. Oh, but thank goodness. Okay, here's the good news. Carrots are inbound. So they harvest, and I'm sure a hungry little beaver, comes and takes the little carrots. Uh-oh, and we lost a beaver here. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to 1 working beaver. There we go. Okay, so we should be fine. Right? Fine. Like, starting at a well-being at least up to 0, which is going to be a positive. The hunger, yeah, I get it. If I'm if I'm hangry, yeah, I'm not doing much work either. So let's thankfully get our carrot stalks going. They've got a spot here to put them. Water is starting to get a little low, but we only have 1.3 days of a drought left, so we should be fine. Hey, well-being of 3. We've started to turn things around. Beaver's got some time to chill. Food is inbound. It is. Well, we should be fine. Yeah. No worries. Okay, but I am a little worried about the fact that we need planks. So let's come in here and now unlock the Forester for 60 science. You know what? And I'm debating where to put this. We could put it down here, which gives us a bit of area. And we could come across here with a bridge. It's kind of notionally what I'm thinking about, because we could do it up here, but we're going to need to be able to hold water here and water here. So that, but we have started up here. You know what? We're going to start with our Forester up here for now. And let's make sure we can get this entire area. Perfect. I think that's... Oh, maybe to put on this side. Maybe bring it up a couple. Hey, the drought has ended. Huzzah! We have survived. Where's a good spot for this? Like if we put it right there, it's a pretty good spot. Okay, let's put it right there. We can run a little path up here. So the beavers can start getting that built. And then what we're going to do is make sure we get some trees planted. And we're going to start with pines. And a little space there. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Look at all that. Water's coming in. So we're going to make that a pine forest. And then I think what we're going to do right along here, this is all going to become oaks, because that will take the longest to grow. And we've already got all the planks that we need. That is good. So we actually are going to pause our plank production. We don't need anybody working there at this point in time. We don't have any free beavers. We lost one at old age, but hey, we do have a little baby beaver that has come along, which is good news. So I think what this means is logs can go to the lodge. Let's do that. Let's get the lodge built. Then they can come in and build the inventor's hut, the second one. Put that back to normal working priority. So we can start getting some extra baby little beavers coming along. And we can start improving our science production as well, which is going to be extremely, extremely handy. So that's fine. So, but as you can see, we need logs desperately. And we also need to start thinking about blocking off and improving our water management. Oh, we have a drought incoming. No. Already. So this is a short wet season. So let's slow things down. Oh, we can't use it yet. I want to get the levees. Levees are going to be key, because what we're going to do is we are going to levee off this area with a dam on top. I think that is a good play. The second thing we need to do is come down here. Now, I think we can risk another wet season. And why I'm saying risk is because what I want to do is unlock the stairs, come on down, and then block this off here so the water stays in this area. And we might even put floodgates, to be honest, because we could detonate this to get more water to come in down here. But we're only going to do that as soon as we can get down here and at least block this area off. Okay, so I think we've got some good plans. And we just need the resources to make that happen. So, trees coming here. Big help. Ooh, speaking of trees, high priority jobs. Somebody needs to work there. And this is where the baby little beavers are going to be extremely important. So let's just have a quick look Let's have a look at our jobs. We have 14 jobs. In fact, we actually have more. Like, because I don't think it's counting these. Yeah. So we do need to increase our beaver population just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. And that's because we have the need for more beaver jobs. Sorry, more beavers to do all the jobs. So if we want to have at least 2 beavers here, so that's 4 vacancies plus those 2, so let's call that 6. So we need 6 more adults, which we have room for a few more. So let's come in down here, and we are going to expand our housing. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, yes. This should work out. We can do it like this. We can run a little path down through here. Connect it up here. So that should work out. But hey, Sargon, you got space here. Well, yeah, we do have space, and it's going to take a little bit of work before we get there. But we can kind of see what we want to do. And that is, well, unlocking some decor items. So if we look at our well-being, wet fur, broken... Ooh, we need to deal with the broken teeth. Contemplation spots, agora, which replaced our temple. But shrubs, lanterns, roofs, beaver statues. Okay. So this is where... Yeah, let's... No. We need to be very careful in how we spend our resources. And that in terms of science. We need 120 science for the levy, which we really, really need. And then another 70 science for our wooden stairs. So let's get ourselves there so we can start doing a little more water management. We have a drought incoming, but the good news is we have the science that we need to unlock the levees. So we're going to do that. And as discussed earlier, we're going to put them across here with some dams going right across. So that should be a big help. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Let's remove that. And let's come down one more. We'll put a levee here and dams here. There we go. And that way, we're going to get, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in theory, 10 more units of water being held here. And that's going to be pretty good. So this will become a nice little area, but that's not going to be enough. We are going to need our ability to get and hold water in this area. So this will hold some, no doubt, because this is... Yeah, that should hold water, but the problem is the water is also going to come all the way down here. I think we want to hold it here as well. So that's why we need at least the 70 for the stairs. And we might come back to landscaping. I think we might try to unlock the floodgates here. And maybe this is where we take advantage of some of the simple floodgates. So when the drought arrives, we can close this off. But during a pure wet season, we can just let the water flow through so that it fills up our area much, much quicker. Because, you know, we need to hold the water. We are in desperate needs of water. And trees. Okay, come on. Let's get this done. Okay, well, good news is we're about to get our 70 science. Oh, not until morning. Oh, you guys right here. Come on, you couldn't have produced one more science? Okay, that's fine. As dawn breaks, so does this drought. Well, at least it should. There we go. The drought's ended. We're on cycle 3, day 1. And we've got some pretty good science, nearly 200. So what we're going to do to start with is unlock our wooden stairs. Which, you know, one of these days, I'm still hoping they're going to give us some stone dirt stairs so that we can build these. That would be very, very nice. Hey guys, one of these days. Hey devs, one. Hey, yeah. Anyways, so for now, we are going to put a staircase down here. And we actually are going to pop one to come back up. We're going to high prioritize this staircase. But what we're going to do, well, I guess we can connect it, is we are going to come in and work our way down to where we want to put in, I think, a little floodgate system. So let's do that. We're going to come all the way down here. Now, okay, back her up one. Back her up. Now, why are we going to put in a floodgate system? Well, as you can see, we have the water rushing in and down here. So, you know, I think, why not? Because otherwise, the water comes down here. Or, you know what? Maybe, because the water is going to come down here, we could demolish this blockage so that it helps fill in this area and we can redirect some of that water during a wet season. And okay, you know what? We can save ourselves a little bit of building materials and simplicity. So why don't we come in here and we're just going to start with 3 lovely little levees. So there we go. Oh, you're not... Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to be built. Excuse me. Now, notice we're out of planks, so we need to get our little industry going again. So we can do that to get... I think it's 4 planks. Yeah, we need 4 planks for this set of staircase, and we'll need another 4 so we can come back up and get access to all these lovely trees as well. And soon enough, this will become a very healthy area to either put some more forestry or some farming or whatnot. But for now, we are on the mission of get this built, get these built, so it will hold water all the way up in here and down here as well, which we're making some pretty darn good progress. So, but as you can see, we are short beavers. We need, well, beavers aren't that big to begin with, but you know what I'm saying. Well, these are baby kits. They're not yet employed. Food is fine. Water, yeah, okay. So we're going to start thinking about better water storage. Yeah, so that will come. Got our planks. We don't have our planks, so I think we can speed things up here, get through the days just a tad faster. Got our forester beaver hard at work. And we have rooms for plenty of beavers, so we should be fine with the housing situation. We won't need any more for a little bit. Now, what we can take advantage of, well, potentially. Hang on. Let's also plan out running a set of paths up here, because I think we also want to hold water here as well. All the way up. We could, and maybe should, think about, for now, putting a levee here. We'll be able to reach up one high. Oh, 3-day drought incoming. And then do we, for 250 science, block this off? Because when this dries out, but I'm not worried about it, it's when it becomes bad water. And I've play tested this a bit, so we are going to have to think about a few things. So, but realistically, yeah, and you know what? I think we want the 2 high floodgate here. So we can take care of that. We might have to get through just one more drought season. But actually what we should be really thinking about is prioritizing this. Ooh, you can see a little bit of flooding. So let's get that built up. High priority, guys. Not that you guys have anything else to build at this point, right? Right? I don't think I'm... Well, I had the staircase. Staircase on build. We are getting planks built, which we will need the planks. Let's come back to landscaping. Every floodgate, well, double floodgate requires 10 planks. Single floodgate requires 5 planks. Okay, well, we definitely are in a lumber shortage, so I don't even think we're going to be able to get that built before this drought arrives. Excuse me. And in fact, we're not even getting these things built, which would be a big... Well, they're starting to get built. Okay, so why don't we stop the plank production so all the logs can go, excuse me, either here to those levees. So we've got 4 employed beavers. They can get here with these levees and dams as well. So that's going to be big priority. And in fact, I think we can save some logs. We're going to get rid of this dam and we're going to put another levee right there. I think that's a better call. So let's do that. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that actually doesn't cause flooding on this side, which I'd rather flood over here than over here. But I think getting this built is going to help. But you can already see it's starting to do its thing. It is starting to hold more water up here because there's only one small little outlet in the corner, which is about to get smaller. I think we're going to expand the working day today. It's going to go 24 hours. Let's get some more of this stuff built. We can see some beavers coming down here. That's not going to get built in time. It's just not, which is unfortunate. Ooh, bored little beaver. Let's pause that. Oh, we have a bunch of unemployed beavers at the moment. Okay. You can see here, 5 unemployed beavers. So, but there's not really any jobs for them to do at this point. Okay, incoming drought, 7 days. They're getting longer, but we should still be able to manage. This is mostly done, which is good. But it would be even better to get that levee built as well as that levee. Okay, because they all came down here and started building these ones. Oops, that's my bad when I replaced the dam with the levee. But it's fine. But we really need to hold the water in this area because of where I decided to put my forester. So we definitely need that. Now, I think what we can do is we can zip along here a little bit and get some more logs. Get this built up here. It's coming along, and then we can do a few more things before we wrap up the first episode today. Thank goodness this drought is over because we are out of water. Yeah, we poor little beavers ran out of water. That is not a good thing. So it's something we're going to really have to focus on next time. But for now, we're going to be in a better position because these levees are built. We're starting to get some extra logs. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to come up here and try to secure this area. We have 528 science, so let's come in here for 250. We're going to unlock the double floodgates. And we're just going to come right across. Actually, you know what? We can save a little. Yeah, we're gonna save. Let's put 3 floodgates in. And then what we can do is we can double up the levees there. So there we go. And that way, so what did that save us? That's 12 logs, so 24 logs versus 20 logs and 10 planks. So yeah, a little more logs. Well, logs versus converting the logs we need to make planks. So that should be a good thing for us here. Now, what we're going to do is we can set some rules here. So what we're going to do, when the drought starts, we are going to raise it. When it ends, it lowers it. And the same thing when the bad tide starts versus when the bad tide ends. So that should be good. So this is my first time using the Simple Floodgates mod. So I am hoping this will make our lives a little easier. And because I've seen it in other YouTubers use this. So hopefully it works. Now, if there's tips or tricks you guys have in terms of, you know, setting a timer or using the stream gauges, do let me know, especially in this new bad water lifestyle that we're now going to live. But what's good here is we're going to hold the water back there, which is going to help with our very desperate need for more trees. Now, in fact, what we probably... Actually, we can set this to none now in terms of priorities. I do notice that we do have some pine trees that need to be good. Okay, we're fine there. So actually, we need some oak trees, oak trees, oak trees. And I think maybe the other thing is we are going to do is where can we go? One away right along the path here. I think what we're going to do is plant some more oak trees. So let's do that for now here. So, oop, and we missed a big, massive stretch of oak trees. There we go. So that should help. Now we should be in a position before the next drought of having these floodgates built. We are really short on logs though, so we need, maybe what we need to do is use this lumberjack flag here, because we only have these trees. There's one down here, one oak tree, lone oak. There's some birches down here, but really it's not worth it too much. Now, the problem is pines only give us 2 logs, but they grow pretty quick. And these oak trees have been slow to grow because of the droughts that have come. So maybe what we should look at doing is, actually we need to do it anyways. We need to turn back on our little industry area so we can get some more planks. Problem is we are so short of logs, so we are going to have to keep an eye on things. That is for sure. Because yeah, these are all the trees. These are going to take a while to grow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is... We may have got a little too cheeky here, but, you know, we are going to do our best to get all this built. We can get this built. Okay, that is good news. So maybe actually what we should do is we're going to come in here and we are going to take another lumberjack flag right here because we need to get rid of this tree. Well, it's a healthy 100% birch. But let's come in here and put these trees under a cut command. Okay, so we should be fine. As we get these access to these trees, we should, I think with a capital should, be able to get this floodgate system built. So when the next drought arrives, all of this will be secured underwater. So I think what we're going to do is, to see whether we're actually successful, we're going to have to wait for next time. So I'd like to thank you all for watching the return to Timberborn and Update 5 with the bad water, which we have not thankfully seen yet, but maybe next time. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.